Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead, and we're getting off to a bit of a damp start, and that will continue for the next few days. But the bright spot is it looks like the end is in sight just in time for the weekend. We could see a warmer and drier weather pattern begin to take shape here in our area. More on that in a second, but we do have to get through the next few days. You can see the large upper level low here across the desert southwest that is going to produce some large thunderstorms over West Texas. You can see another smaller disturbance moving through the lower Mississippi Valley. This is what's responsible in part for our rainfall that we're currently experiencing across the Arklatex. Severe weather risk looking rather low, and we should see the worst of today's rain move out here during the afternoon and then settle into quieter conditions for tonight and much of tomorrow before perhaps our heaviest rain arrives for late Tuesday and especially Tuesday night. Let's talk about temperatures first of all, as we will see lows tonight that will struggle to fall very far with the clouds and moisture in the atmosphere. We'll see lows mainly in the mid to upper 60s across the area. Looking at 66 in Texarkana, 68 degrees in Shreveport. Daytime highs tomorrow will climb into the upper 70s, low 80s north to the low to middle 80s south. Right around 83 degrees in Shreveport for the high tomorrow, 80 in Texarkana, 83 in Natchitoches, 82 in Linden, and 82 also for the high temperature in Marshall. And you can see the scattered thunderstorms that'll be rather widespread and rather intense late tomorrow over the northwestern edge of the area. So let's take a look at Robbins Toyota Futurecast as we move forward, and you can see what's left of these showers and thunderstorms departing the region here very quickly this evening. Most of tonight is looking dry for most of the area once this afternoon's rains move out, although we will see a chance for a scattered thunderstorm mainly across the northern quarter of the area. Going through the day, Tuesday, expect a mostly cloudy sky. Scattered thunderstorms will develop during the afternoon, but the more widespread thunderstorms will be off to our west. You can see a pretty good line of thunderstorms that extends from western Arkansas into north central Texas. We will be watching this line as it progresses its way into our area here, moving through the nighttime hours Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. And this will pose perhaps our best chance of maybe seeing a few severe thunderstorms with wind, probably the biggest concern. Some of these storms, especially during the evening, tomorrow evening over the northwest, could drop some hail. You can see heading into Wednesday, that big cluster of storms that will be moving through Tuesday night will move out Wednesday morning. More rain off and on throughout the day, as Wednesday probably will be the day that we see the longest lasting period of rain across the region. And then heading longer range, we'll start to see upper level high pressure begin to ease into our area. And as we go into the latter half of the work week, still some scattered showers and thunderstorms around the area Wednesday night, but we will see that activity decrease. And Futurecast not showing a whole lot of intensity with the rain. Still some rain around for Thursday, so rainfall chances begin to decline Thursday. That decline will continue into Friday, and we should be pretty much dry heading into the weekend, and it looks like we could stay dry for most of next week. Before we talk about that pattern, here's a look at the latest from Futurecast as far as rainfall potential. Again, this is additional rain on top of the rains which have just fallen. You can see another 1 to 3 inches of rainfall expected, with the heaviest totals across East Texas, Northeast Texas, Southeast Oklahoma, and the northern sections of Southwest Arkansas. So still some heavy rain, which will be a possibility here from now through Friday for the most part. So here's a look at the weather pattern longer range, and the good news is we will see a change. Again, this upper level low going to be responsible for the more widespread showers and thunderstorms late tomorrow night through Wednesday, as it gradually finally lifts to the north and east. And here's that upper level ridge off to our east by Thursday afternoon. We'll see it gradually expand more towards the west, and the center of it, by the time we get to this weekend, will be just to our east. So with this high very close to us, that again will shut down the rain and warm us up a bit. Some folks could be in the low 90s as we close the weekend and head into next week, and it does appear as if that ridge will kind of stay put here. You can see heading into the first part of next week. So it does appear with this ridge starting to nudge a little bit more westward that we will see a drier weather pattern starting this weekend that could continue, it appears right now, as if it could continue through much of next week. So all that being said, here is your 7-day forecast, and it does show that we will see, again, the rain looking likely probably through Thursday. Rainfall chances start to decline Friday, Pretty much dry for the weekend and Monday. You can see with the rain around, highs will be in the low to middle 80s for the most part, lows in the upper 60s pretty much all week long. We should see those daytime highs back up into the upper 80s by the time we get to the weekend and first part of next week. So again, severe weather, there is some risk over the western sections of the area tomorrow evening as well as Tuesday night. That's where we do have a slight risk according to SPC. But right now the main concern will be still some heavy rain, as any other severe weather risk for the rest of the Arctic should be somewhat isolated in nature. And once we get past Thursday, things looking drier as well as warmer.